Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Skates to the crease. Simple. Save by Sogard.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Melville's got the puck at center. Passes it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Drives to the sweet spot. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Kyrou's got it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Shot is on. Oh, another save.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The centers will glide into the dot. Wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Denies him! Quick feed to Jenik. And now he tries to get it across to Washkura. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Buchnevich. And he'll retreat inside his own end. The Blues gain possession. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Fires it! Scores! And the Blues march on! St. Louis takes a one-goal lead as we are just past the halfway mark of the first.
Well, it looks like they put their hard hats and work boots on here, James, because they're not afraid to get to the paint and they're not afraid to shoot through a screen. I think they've been dominating when they've been in the offensive zone.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Loses the coverage there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with a turnover. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Binnington. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and there's a great save by Sogard. Tries to the paint. Turned aside by Sogard. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Bourgeau. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Handles the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he slides it quickly to Bongiovanni. Moves it to Daou. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Belleville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Hammers the shot. The score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
With power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Senators take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the
and the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
St. Louis continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. Thomas has won the draw. Turned aside with a glove by Sogard.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Belleville's got a 1-goal lead. Oh, my! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Avoids the poke check. Handles the puck. Gets in front of it. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Thomas takes it through the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Sends it over to Cruikshank. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. The Senators played along the boards. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is the fantastic save, James. He's all...
And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. For recognition of the net front presence in screen. And the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Blues win the faceoff at center. Belleville's looking to break out of their own end. Bruce works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. And there's the save on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turned aside with a glove. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Oh, wow, stops him again. Great pressure to force the turnover by Holloway. Oh, gets a cover on that one as he just got enough of it.
Sogaard's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh, there's one more.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Belleville's got the puck now. Slides it across to Daru. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Belleville's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
St. Louis has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Blues have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Daru's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Senators take it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Now lining up here for the face-off. After a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the faceoff here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Belleville's gone up by 1 here, late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Shuts him down. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis has played a strong 40 minutes of play, James, and what I've noticed is that they've been confident with the puck on their stick. There's a lot of motion, there's good pass execution, and they've been dominated in terms of that department in the offensive zone. But if you look up at the scoreboard, they're trailing, so they have to find a way to be more urgent as this game dwindles down and have attack mentality around the net. They need to drive the paint.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. There's the score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Well, this is a great goal, goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, and keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. There's some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
This period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! That's blocked. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Halliday. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Coming to the slot. Hauled away by Hooper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Belleville's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hooper. Puck scooped up by Shen. And he was ready for that save. Feeds it on over to Cruikshank. Slides it to Pettersson. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck. Big time stop. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot and makes the routine save. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picked up along the wall by Jeanette. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
From the right side and up the middle. The Blues gain possession in their own end. That's gloved by Hooper. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Sogard. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Blues win the faceoff. Fantastic save!
Sogard's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
this offensive zone faceoff. St. Louis wins the draw. And there's a glove save on the play. Belleville's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Final minute to go here in the third. The Blues look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. The Senators gain control of the puck. And that's poked away by Buchnevich. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. Here he is in close. Turns it aside with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tired with this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, this is a play that looks like they worked on practice to get the win, and then a quick release shot carries it home.
The Blues have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Big stop right there. 11 seconds to go. And they're cooking now.
Wow, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Blues lead it late in this third period. After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. St. Louis delivers a big-time win thanks to a strong offensive game.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, they were creative in the offensive zone and they attacked the net. They weren't afraid to also put pucks to the net. Sometimes you can be real urgent and just hold the puck on the perimeter. That wasn't their game plan today. It was shoot first.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my life ready like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my 6th life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage. Skill on the ice tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Here's a howitzer at the net. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon!
I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
The Oilers go ahead by 1 after that goal.
Well, James, they've gotten themselves ahead by 1 because they've attacked the net. They found ways to be aggressive and really find opportunity in the offensive zone. Now they got to make sure they manage the puck. They track back well defensively and with purpose. And hey, make sure that they put their opponent and keep them on their heels.
And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And that's knocked away by Lee. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Nyes. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
She handles the pass. And she shakes off a check. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that one's denied. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Perfetti's won the draw inside his own end. Gets the puck over to Boyd. And it's a quick pass to Terry. With possession along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tippett. Odd-man rush. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Oilers have it from their own end. What a chance here! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Here's a shot. Shut down by the blocker. And this one's all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Hi, everybody. James Cybulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Shot! Fires it on net! Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Tries for the crease. Oh, and he makes another save! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Canadians have it now. She takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Here's a chance! Oh, glove save and a beauty! The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Showing off her edge work there. Quick feed to Foulier. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it over to Werenski. The Habs will play the puck from behind the net. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the feed. Works it across to Newman. Into the attacking end. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scoop it up along the boards. Cuts into the paint. And there's the save. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. And that's turned aside by Ottinger. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Moves it to Byfield. And he dodges the poke check there. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Crosby's won it in their own end. Montour's got the puck along the wing. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck to Johnston. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips off the glove. There's the buzzer, both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 man advantage with plenty of time here.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. Marner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped. The Blues start with the puck in their own end.
Wow, this PK unit is not helping themselves, taking another penalty. Huge opportunity for the power play in overtime.
And the play continues. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. For the win! Here's a chance! What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
For the win! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Now over to Crosby. An easy pass save made by Ottinger. Numanen's taking it from his own end. Off the outside of the iron. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. Puck picked up by McKinnon. To his teammate. And there's the save. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. Enters the offensive zone from the left. McDavid's penalty has game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
McKinnon's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck ahead to Chychrun. From the point, they take control of it. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass across to Lacombe. Now a quick, it's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. He scores! It is over! And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.